Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of TNT Run. Today I am going to tell you how I got to 500 wins, and show you the best moments of the grand finale TNT Run stream. So it all started on the 25th of March, I was at 480 wins, and ready to crush everyone and get to 500 as soon as possible. The first game was all fun and games, no stream snipers in sight, a fairly easy win. Things were going according to plan, and I was already BMing. Moving on to game number 2.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
He was here to stop me, and he did. I was clearly getting outmatched by my opponent, but it was only the beginning of the stream, and I knew I could do better than that, so I wasn't worried. On game 5, Jay Burr leaves, giving me a free win. Because I was streaming, I was lagging a lot, and sometimes blocks which I was walking on were not disappearing. I may have abused this a little bit, please don't ban me Hypixel. Especially for this block right here, that glitched twice. I thought I had found the ultimate TNT Run block that doesn't disappear. Game 7 was short. The next 2 games followed the same trend. I was now at 6 wins out of 20 and had only played 9 games. On the next game, Jay Burr comes back, but this time I was ready to defeat him. Or maybe I was not.
Oh my God.
Game 11 speaks for itself. I was starting to streak losses, this was embarrassing. Anyway, look, a hacker. I was able to get a win here, but only because Jay Burr couldn't join in time. Hey, that still counts though. Plus I played this one really well. Oh, what's that? I'm falling. Well, that was just to make it close for the content. At this point, I was really trying for every game. But the skill issue was too big to be overcome. At game 20, Jay Burr leaves. I was now free to complete the 20 wins, so I decided to immediately challenge Zoltron, because it was the most logical thing to do. I decided to get back on track at game 26, with the speedrun music, to be more like my favorite YouTuber Dream.
Hell no, man. What?
At game 27 Jay Burr comes back for some reason. On game 29 I beat Jay Burr. To be fair, I think he threw that game. Game 30 had potential until... At this point, I was already playing for 2 hours, and a break was needed. I was at 10 wins from getting the 11 double jump. Coming back from the break, I get a free win. And I am back face to face with Jay Burr. On the next game, I tried to play an F5, I was getting desperate. I felt like I was playing better. The last 2 games were actually good, and this one was no different. I had just lost the best DNT run game I had ever played, and also the longest. I probably should have kept pushing to get even better games like this, but I just gave up. You know, if I wasn't gonna beat him there, it was never. And then I realized I was missing the most important part to be more like my favorite YouTuber Dream. It was cheating. So I started to dodge Jay Burr, because beating him was impossible, I just wanted to get to 500 at this point. The thing is, I could have ended stream and got to 500 another day when nobody is online, but that would have been boring. And he was the only one sniping me, so this was easy. After game 41, Jayber called me to the Minecraft TNT Run dojo high up in the mountains, so I immediately paused the grind and traveled to it.
Squid Games.
When I was at the dojo, Jayber asked me if I still wanted to beat Zoltron, which if you don't know is the best TNT Run player. He is like the final boss of TNT Run. He also said he would be my TNT Run master who will teach me the strongest techniques to beat the Fur. Oh, never mind, the best TNT Run player of all time. Then he told me to first get the 11 double jump, and then to come back to him, and that he would not snipe me anymore. I was now free to complete the challenge. I left the mountains and went back to TNT Run.
Oh my God!
Then I dominated every game, and did not struggle for an hour to get the last 5 wins. Please don't check the VOD. At game 57, I only needed one last win. I had done it, 500 TNT Run wins, and now I had access to the 11 double jump. But now that this challenge is over, I realized that it was just a step into the staircase of challenge that TNT Run can offer, and I have a long way ahead of me to travel.
Among Us.